Hello, I just wanted to apologize beforehand about the audio in this video. I had a dry mouth. Now, onto the video. Hello, my name is Jem, and this is Dredge. By the Steam store page, this is a fishing, exploration, adventure, and Lovecraftian. As soon as I saw Lovecraftian, I knew I had to play it, because it reminds me of my favorite Lovecraftian book, Shadow over Innsmouth, and I highly recommend that if you want to read any Lovecraftian book. It's probably my favourite from H.P. Lovecraft's entire books that I've read so far. I already played a little bit of this to make sure it works because I'm using Linux, and it does. So, new game. Might as well delete this one. I didn't get anywhere really into it, so it's no problem. Alright, see how it goes. Oh, there's dark clouds. Angler wanted. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dark where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was helplessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Ooh, what happened with some mountain light? Oh wow, we just jumped straight into the game. I know that you've just, come off from almost drowning and losing your ship, but... Ooh, what's that? Yeah, I know you've just drowned pretty much, but just go catch some fish. No, we gotta keep going, gotta feed everyone. Can I completely, empty these all? I'm gonna see what happens if I just get them all. Keep bleeding. I wonder if that comes back. Ooh, shallow. Oh my goodness, what is that over here? Gimme. What is this? Treasure? Oh, get it. Oh my goodness, what is this? Added to cabin. Okay, I'll try and find that one again. Is that what? Well, that's not yummy. No? Oh, I can rotate. Oosh. Put that in there. I want to press Q for rotate. All the strategy games, and I've been playing V Rising, and that uses Q for rotate. Oh, can I fit another one in? Yes, I can actually. No, I can't get another one. Oh, what happens to that? Oh, turn your light on. Oh my goodness, look how much cargo I got. It's all powered up at the back. Didn't even notice that I was getting that big. Let's go back in. You step onto the dock at the Great Mara and the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you return in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of the fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Sell the fish to help the town members. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He is open all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh my goodness, aren't you in a podcast? Yeah, I like your podcast. I'm pretty sure it's from a podcast. You know, those 3 men podcasts? One of them's always got bold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him. You enter a squalid shack on the fringes of the marketplace. The similar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name? Oh, actually, what happened to the other one? It's more... It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you differently, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Ooh, fresh. Is it really fresh? Oh, stale. Might as well sell it into him. Practically worthless, but enough to starve of hunger. Fair enough. I don't know how, how fast fish goes off. Does it go off in a few hours or what? Oh, this is all fresh. That means they're just those ones. Oh my goodness, 18 calorie dudes. Ah, the squid's got. Ah, the squid's not that much. Oh, that seems to be... Can I show you the engine? Uninstall. That's the DOC, you can uninstall it. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work, I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? research part. I'll put it here. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Well, how much money do I... Let's freeze. Someone's tuning this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Ooh, power. Oh, same thing there. Speed 4 kilonauts. 4 kilonauts? Okay, these are slower. Oh, but you can have 2. I would say 2 would be better, but I can't fish much anyway, so I might as well save up for this. And the fishing speed on that is 40%. I think it might be worth to just save up 20 more monies so I can then have this. Well, actually, what's this? Anything here? Lumens, 75 lumens, range 20 meters. This one's more lumens and more range. But I won't get that for now. I think I need the fishing rod. And I need to save up for that. I'm so close to getting it anyway. What can I do for you? What happened to that last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? Ask about the rendering. Certainly, is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Okay. Ooh, Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a sea of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the waters and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You could occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Gale Cliffs, I think I'm more interested. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. Ooh, Lovecraftian. Ingfell. Oh, that sounds like Innsmouth. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Ooh, people have left. Mysteries. Many mysteries. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on the top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. May you fancy getting your hooks into some of those? Is there another area like this? The twisted surrounding us? I'll get on. I don't think there's much to tell, it's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog. Even during the day, you'd want some good lights and good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? I don't want to pay off debt, I want to save up. Oh, wait, only 26 remaining? I'd rather just save up. All the time stops. Ooh, cab. Oh, the cabin. Message. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. Our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor on these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front cam. I love when he tries to be romantic. Ah, it's good to be romantic. Ooh. Look at this coastal shallow. Oh, this is... Ooh, a danger noodle. Oh, I want to catch a big octopus. That'd be so cool. Oh man, playing this game makes me hungry for fish. Ooh. Only problem with my phone while recording is it makes me really thirsty, so I'm just gonna... Ooh, more octopus. Oh my goodness, what is that? Any weird things in the coastal? Fire cancel. Oh, okay, this is just the mirrors. Allow all and just go for the morrows. What is that? It looks like a snake with some floaties on it. A snake with floaties. Ooh, can't swim. Help me. Oh, a stingray? Oh, that'd be cool. I remember in my town they used to have like some stingrays in a little pond thing that you could go see. It was pretty cool. Ooh, a swordfish. Ooh, a shark. Ooh, we'd catch a shark. Aberrations? I didn't even see that. What the hell is aberrations? Oh, they're exotic. Oh my goodness, look how many aberrations. How does... What is this, a mackerel? How does a mackerel turn into that? Look at that one, it's good. Looks like it's got blobs on it. Oh my goodness. It just looks like a fat squid. It just gets beefy, it's eating too much. That, I don't know. That looks so weird. Ooh, a bigger danger noodle with floaties. Oh, look, the floaties get even bigger. Wait, is that a magic cup? That's a magic cup. Carp, carp. Anyway, enough looking at these. I'm gonna sleep. And that is where I'm going to leave today's episode off. Goodbye.